You want to pick? Okay, you pick for me. Does it smell good? Yeah. Used to.
That's how I know this is forever. All these years, every single tear, all the regrets and promises, all the fuck ups, breakups, bumps in the road, burn until
What are you doing? Yeah.
we keep crashing down. Baby, we got out. Yeah, look at us now. After all these years, you're a smile. It's you and I. It's you and
What a funny guy.
you won't say it out loud, but I can tell you're not fine. 'Cause I know you like that. I know you better than anyone. Yeah, I know exactly how you bottle things up inside, but you don't have to be stubborn so goddamn. I know you better than anyone. Darling, we have been to hell and back. That's how I know this is forever.
It's pie season. Go baby. Hello. Welcome to a new video. It is the most wonderful time of the year, which means it is apple season. I love apple season so much. I'm so excited. We went apple picking last week on Wednesday, my friend Marianne and I, and this is a tradition that we've had for the past 4 years now. So it was just so much fun to go. We always pick a weekday to go because it means it's the least amount of people there. And we went to Fishkill Farms, which I really like. It is a place that you have to drive to get to, so it's not really great if you don't have a car. But if you are based in New York and you want one that is reachable mostly by public transportation, the one that we used to go to pre my driving era was Dubois Farms in Poughkeepsie, which is a little bit far. It's like a 2-hour train ride, but it's pretty easy to get to. You take the train up to Poughkeepsie and then you take an Uber for like a 10-minute ride to Dubois Farms. And they also have very good cider donuts. So those are my 2 apple farm recommendations. But I have brought home a lot of apples. My fridge is stocked up, which means it's apple pie season. So we just worked on making some apple pie crust, which is just a very simple, flaky, buttery crust. Boba, hello. Boba's here. We made a very simple flaky butter crust, which is just butter, flour, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, a little bit of water, and a lot of love. And it is now chilling in the fridge. Now we are going to work on this apple pie sketch that I sketched a while ago. Booba, are you licking my buttery hands? It's a good day. I'm really excited. So we're gonna be making pie today. I also looked up a apple treat recipe for dogs. So we're going to be making Boba some little treats today. And then also we need to pack some orders. So it's going to be a very appley plus packing orders kind of day. And then I wanted to show you my knitting progress because people seem to really enjoy the knitting content in my last vlog. I did finish my songbird mittens, which I did show you, and I have been working on my next pair of mittens, which is fish themed. If my friends are watching these vlogs, I'm so sorry, these are spoilers, but I have had the biggest struggle with these fish mittens because I found a pattern that had beautiful color work, but I like really didn't understand the construction of the mittens. It was basically just a tube with a little extra bit for a mitten, for a thumb. And I made it and it ended up being really uncomfortable to wear. It was really tight. It is now partially unraveled, but I did make part of it. Well, I made the whole thing and then I unraveled it. And I decided I didn't like it. I decided it wasn't comfortable and that I would not feel happy gifting it to someone. So I ended up going back to my trusty songbird mittens pattern and redoing the bird motif on the front of the mitten to match the fish mitten pattern that I had purchased. And I also added a couple extra elements because the fish pattern was too small compared to the songbird mittens. And I think it turned out really, really cute. This is how it turned out. I think it's so beautiful. I did run out of white yarn, so that's why this is turned into this, because I have been unraveling it so that I could harvest the wet yarn from this because I didn't want to wait for more yarn to get in. But I'm now waiting for the next batch of yarn to get in because there isn't enough to finish the second mitten. But this is what it looks like. So I adjusted the bird motif into this fishy motif. I will link the fish mittens down below and the songbird mittens down below because I don't feel comfortable sharing the pattern that I made because technically it is a copy with some added things of a mitten that I purchased, a pattern that I purchased, so I don't feel comfortable sharing that. But I will link the two patterns that I used down below. And then I also adjusted the thumb a little bit. So the original songbird mitten thumb has like a little plant on it, and I changed it to a little fishbone with a heart, and I think that's quite cute. But yeah, I'm very happy with this mitten. I think it turned out really, really nice. It does make me kind of want to get into like little color work pattern motif designing. I think it was very fun. And then because I've been waiting, of course, I started my sweater, one of my sweater projects for this fall winter. This is all I have so far. It's just the ribbing for the neckline. This is the Bloom sweater on Ravelry. I'll link that as well down below. I did make a swatch, which I don't usually do because I'm very lazy about making swatches. The pattern recommends 5.5 needles for the color work, and I decided that it was a little bit too holy for me, so I'm gonna size down to 5 US 5 needles for the color work. So I'm using 4.5 for the ribbing and then 5 for the main body, and I think I'm just gonna make a size up to compensate for the smaller needles, and I think that'll be fine. I was already planning on making a size that should have enough ease for me because I like a really oversized sweater, and I'm making now a size up, so it should be extra ease, so it should be fine. Fingers crossed. I'm having a really good day. It's 11:03 a.m. It's already quite late in the morning. I took Boba for a run. We did 2 miles today, which is the most I've ever run in my life. Well, I don't know if it's in my life, but it's the most I've ever run in a long time. And it's been a goal of mine to get to 2 miles. So I'm very happy that we did it. And Boba is very tired now, which is good because that means I will be left alone while I draw. So while the dough is chilling in the fridge, let's work on my little apple pie illustration. Okay. Boba says hello. Boba says she has no idea that she's getting homemade treats but she's very excited about it. Right, baby? Okay, let's go.
She wrote you a letter so you wouldn't forget her. Wish I could care less. It isn't my place to know what it says. My heart is a front page. It won't act its own age. It aches as it bends, folds at the edges. I'm out of my hand. Say that we're fine and all, 'cause we are. Where's that confidence? For someone who finds it hard to remember, where's that common sense? And now I wish to forget like normal people forget. What's pen on a paper? Just wait till you met her. And nothing is wrong, but something so often I don't know how to act. I feel like December, and not 'cause of winter. I've done it again. Don't think I can win. What am I up against? I say that we're fine and all, 'cause we are. But where's that confidence?
Are you getting shaken down for treats?
For someone who finds it hard to remember, where's that common sense?
Bye-bye.
And I wish to forget like normal people forget. I wish to forget like normal people forget. Lunchtime. This is some leftovers. Boba really wants some.
takes them so gently from my hand.
I like the part.
Bubba, you're making a mess on my floor. What? You're not very polite, Bubba. What? You're making another mess, Bubba. Oh, it's here, it's here. Treats for the baby. Hello, hello. It's voiceover Cece here. I hope this vlog is treating you well. I think this vlog turned out really, really cute, so I really hope you like it. I was having such a good day on this day. I spent so much time just having fun, making apple treats for the dog, making apple pie, drawing this apple pie. I was just gonna make this like a one-off illustration, but I love it so much that it's gonna be my print for November for my Patreon. I think it turned out so cute, and it made me so happy to just sit and draw this apple pie and all these apples and my little cats, and just this really cute little scene. I don't know, I had such a good time. And I think one of the things I tend to do when I'm drawing or thinking of things to draw is I really agonize over drawing the same subjects over and over. For example, I draw a lot of books, I draw a lot of flowers, I draw a lot of food, and then I'm like, am I boring? Am I boring that all I do is just draw the same kinds of things over and over? Even though like it's kind of fun because I get to see really how much I've progressed, how much my art has changed over the years because I draw so many of the same subjects. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, am I boring? Because all I want to do is draw the same exact thing over and over. But there are also artists that only draw food, artists that only draw little characters, artists that only draw stickers and things like that, and that's totally fine. I would never think that about anybody else, so why am I sitting here thinking that about myself, you know? So one of the things I'm working on is just being kinder to myself and just pursuing the things that make me happy. One of the things I've been struggling a lot this fall for some reason is feeling a sense of joy. That sounds really depressing. Feeling a sense of just like being happy given how content I feel with where I am in life right now. And I have been having a lot of mood swings this fall, which is not very typical of me, I feel like. And so one of the things I really want to do this last bit of October is to just really enjoy the things that I want to be doing. Like, I don't want to feel guilty for taking time off to go apple picking. I don't want to feel guilty for taking time off to hang out with my friends. I want to draw the things that I want to draw. I want to draw apples and pumpkins and spooky little bookshelves and cats and more dogs and, you know, just things that make me really happy to look at. And that's okay. Like, I don't have to be constantly trying to challenge myself all of the time, and trying to draw things that I've never drawn before, because that's silly. Like, eventually I'm going to run out of subjects anyway, you know? But yeah, overall, I love this illustration. I'm really happy with it. I really like all the little details I did. I've been adding a lot more hatching and stuff to my drawings to help with further shadows and details and things, and I think it just turned out so nice. I'm really happy with this drawing, so I hope you like it too. And with that, we're gonna go make apple pie.
Gonna stay in this moment. Gonna lay here on the grass. I don't need to feel lonely. I am finally home at last. coming back. Oh, oh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Oh, I have seen many places where the beauty never ends. Different cities, friendly faces. I'm going back, but I don't have to be chasing every dream that I have. Oh, no. 'Cause the thing is, I've got more love here than I can bear. Ooh. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you. Been walking down the street so many times, my feet know every brick and stone. Could wear a blindfold. No matter what I do, I'm coming home to you. And I don't know why, don't know why, don't know why, I'm always feeling homesick. Oh, all I know, all I know, all I know is this is where my heart is. Of all the magic places in the world I've been to, this is where my heart is. Oh, you know it's true. No matter where I go, I'm coming home to you.